Hope you are all well. What a fucking day. And it could be worse. It could be Nicolas Maduro, to be fair. Fuck him as well. An absolute piece of shit. But, not to worry. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I'm just having some of the worst fucking... I don't want to say that I've got dementia in case I fucking go. Fucking Christ.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Hello, what do you call her? Welcome, James. Welcome, Tony. What's up? What's happened, mate? Well, I mean, if you haven't been following the news, I don't know if you have been following the news. I mean, why would you? It's miserable. But today, America did something, a stain on America, which will never wash out. It will never ever wash out. Like, I don't know if a lot of people are saying it the way that I see it, but it's been fucking crazy work.
Mr. Morgan.
Yes?
Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Yes!
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does.
Hey, y'all, well
Well,
done.
Mr. Morgan.
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
It was a tit job, Susan. The big sagas. It's a very specific thing that's happened, though,
Hey,
James. It's a very specific thing that's happened in America.
come on.
You're as bad as the rest of it now, I'm afraid. Fellas, I have liked the stream. Well, thank God you have liked the stream, sir. What, the whole Venezuela thing? I don't think people realise quite the impact and the meaning of what has happened today is. Like, I don't think it's sunk in. People don't realise people just don't know what it means. It appears like you don't know what it means. It's the end. It's the end of something. Yes, Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves. It's not just about that, though. It's not just about that. It's not just about regime change. I mean, let's just get this out the way first, right? Like, when no one was here, I said it, my opening statement of the fucking stream was, fuck Nicolas Maduro, he is one of the worst people of the 21st century, right? I have no sympathy. In fact, it's fucking great. It's great that Nicolas Maduro's been toppled. Not only that, they've just gone and fucking snatched him from his bed. Fuck him. Fuck him. Put him on trial. It's the right thing to do. Fucking execute him if you must. I'm against the death penalty, though. I would rather have people fucking rot in jail for years and years and years and have it destroy them and stuff like that. I think the death penalty's too fucking too good for most people. But I don't think it's not that it's the end of American hegemony. America, and I know people are going to say, oh, it's been like this for ages. It's not, but the thing is all pretense has been dropped now. All pretense has been dropped now. Right? America's a gangster state. It's gangsterism now. They've turned into Putin's Russia. Right? Donald Trump, don't release the Epstein files. You will hurt my friends. Right?
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor Greene said that, and I believe her. Right? Oh, fuck this place. Hello, are you a dog? Hey, dog.
All right, easy now.
So, it's America basically has engaged in a deal with China and Russia to carve the world up. America gets the Americas, America gets South America, and it gets all of North America, including Canada, and including including Greenland as well. So you can expect them to just walk into Greenland and say, right, this is ours now. Right? Especially if Denmark refused to do a deal, he'll just walk in and say, well, it's all ours now, might makes right. Denmark are going to bitch and moan and complain because the Europeans haven't seen the writing on the wall yet. Still got their heads buried in the sand, you know? I'll tell you who haven't got their heads buried in the sand, the Poles. The Poles have been spending 5% on defence for years. Anyway, America gets the Americas, right? Donald Trump's just walked away from Europe. Just losers. Just doesn't see them as strong, doesn't see them as worthy, doesn't see them as anything worth fighting for. Right? That's the way he thinks, because he's a gangster.
You got a problem with
Russia gets Europe, right? That's if it can take it. This is why Europe needs to rearm hard, a lot and fast. Fortunately, we have the industry that's capable of doing it, but whether they actually will or not, because the political fucking will isn't there. Because they're all fucking absolute lunatics. Britain, not far behind. We are in Europe, but we aren't European. But geography doesn't change overnight. So we need to start fucking bashing heads together. This is why it was so important that Brexit was done. Because Britain is one of the few countries that can get fucking Europe working together. Now Europe is at loggerheads. Which is what Russia wants, so that it can fucking dominate the scene. Israel's looking to implement Pax Judaica, so Israel wants control of the Middle East, which it's going to get once it's taken over Gaza. And then China's going to get the Far East. And it's all been done because America has ceded control and the moral high ground. And I mean, I actually fucking agree with Donald Trump as far as Europe's concerned. Europe has been sucking the tit out of fucking... They've been sucking the milk out of the tit of America. Basically just being like, oh, protect us, so we can spend fucking most of our fucking budget on fucking welfare and fucking all that sort of thing. Living beyond what means and just basically getting America to foot the bill. It's not fair. Going on about NATO being fucking great and strong and amazing and stuff like that. And it's like, no. It's like, hang on a minute, you've got to pay your way. And we've been taking the piss for far too long. And they need to hurry the fuck up. And they need to fucking sort it out. Right? So, Europe's got time, but whether they will or not, the Germans seem to be slowly pulling that fucking finger out and thinking, right, we might need to do something here. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Germans just thought, yeah, fuck it might just be better off being fucking friends with fucking Russia. You know what I mean? And then Poland really is fucked. I think that's what fucking Poland are worried about the most. That they're going to be fucked on both sides again. And that's why they're spending 5%. But Poland and Germany are very much in different places now as far as strategic alliance is concerned, because the European Union has shown that the two countries are now very intertwined. So hopefully, Poland and Russia will be able to be like, look, we're both on the same side. Let's not give Putin a fucking a free go at Europe. But that's where we're at. And better news, I put in that order with the news. Ooh, yes, that is better news. Right, I've ranted. Fuck it. Let we're fucking, I think,
Yep.
what is the fucking thing? And often, like, you've got us and France for the nuclear deterrent, but I mean, the French are very, you know what the French are like. But you've got us. I mean, if Britain and Germany, the thing is, this could spell the end of the EU, you know, a coalition. But I think you'll find as well, the Baltic states will be desperate to be in a fucking... Thank God for that. The Baltic states will be desperate to get in to an alliance to protect themselves from Russia. They've suffered fucking more than most. People there will still remember living under communism, right? Like, they'll not want that shit again. The East Germans will certainly fucking push back against Russia. But is that the way it'll turn out? I don't know. Well, the thing is that Poland, right? I mean, the Poles would have every right not to fucking trust Britain because we sold them out once before. People are like, oh, you went to war with Germany over fucking like them invading thing. Yeah, but we didn't do anything for a year, and we didn't attack Germany as soon as they did it. We don't have the military capacity to do that kind of thing at the minute. You know what I mean? Fact of the matter is that we are completely... I mean, we are a military... We've got a big defense industry in this country, right? But we need to start utilising it and spending more money on our defence. Britain's armed forces have been neglected for... I mean, there is an argument to say they've been neglected for fucking 80 years, like. Britain's armed forces are not what they need to do. Well, you're talking about NATO. I'll tell you what. You're saying recent years. I'll tell you what's made it. It's Donald Trump. People are like, oh, don't attack Donald Trump. It'll offend us. I'm a Trump supporter. No, go and fuck yourselves. It's fucking... It's not. He's a coward. You bottled it. You didn't want to be part of this anymore, right? You didn't want to be in a fucking alliance with us anymore because it was costing you money, right? And I understand that, if you want the truth. And I've been talking about how Britain and the rest of the NATO countries need to pull their fucking fingers out, you know? But it's bullshit. Prada Armor pour on back up to 200 mil infusion dome. Nice. The NATO Article 5. I'll tell you what. Donald Trump's proved that America's not a reliable ally. I don't want to use the word trust or untrust because it's not the people. It's not the people. American people are some of the best people in the world, like. But they have picked a man who is implementing policies, right? And he's lied to them as well. No more interference in foreign countries, foreign wars, stuff like that. You know, all of that sort of carry on. And he's turned their country into an oligarchy. And they've cheered it on. Because for some reason, Americans... Well, no, it's not for some reason. The exact reason is this. Americans have been indoctrinated to think that wealth equates with success, and it equates with power, and it equates with what's right. You know? China's going to take Taiwan any day now. It's a little bit more complicated than that. That's the obvious way to look at it. The problem with Taiwan is Taiwan makes the world's best microchips. Like 90% of the world's top microchips are produced in Taiwan. America's not just going to cede that to China. They're just not. So what they'll do is they'll buy time. Taiwan will become part of China at some point. But what they're going to want to do, what the Americans are going to want to do, screw the people. It's not about the people, it's about the businesses. It's about the businesses, the manufacturing capability, and the... it's about the businesses, the manufacturing capability, and the microchips, the technology. And if they can relocate that to the States, they'll give up the land of Taiwan, no problem. China would like the microchips, definitely, and it will be a thorny issue for them. You know, if America gets all that out before China can take it. But China wants that land because it sees it as a buffer zone. The same way America sees Canada as a buffer zone, as South America as a buffer zone, and the waters as a buffer zone. All about geography. But what's happened in the last 24 hours, America has finally ceded all pretense of... America has finally ceded all pretense of morals. Like, in international affairs, if an American ever tries to moralize with anyone ever again, the words, well, you're just as bad as we are now, are what will come out. Sonic Panic! How you doing? Sorry, I'm ranting about fucking the state of the world. I'm concerned because I live in Britain, right? And Britain is just sat here twiddling its fucking dick, right? Not making weapons or protecting itself against the world, trying to get foreign investment. We've got fucking Russian oligarchs buying up political parties. Brexit was a construction of fucking Russian propaganda, you know? Like, I'm saying things about, like, America and Americans being fucking, like, liable for stuff. Like, Britain's just as bad, if not worse. But the point is that you could never say these things about America before. You can now.
Seamus, he's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is. As I said, keep your voices down. I don't want my boss here.
This is definitely the beginning of something, not the end. Yep.
Of course. Look at us, honest as the day.
Britain, we didn't do it, but let me check.
Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves.
We absolutely did do it. Russians in Newcastle. Nice movie title. Yeah, there is Russians in Newcastle.
Quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough.
Albanians.
You know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Look what's happening in Belgium.
Not
Judges have had to go into hiding in Belgium because they're running from the mafia.
Okay.
They're running from the fucking narco mafia in Belgium.
Boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate.
Yeah, I know, Sonic. That's why I've wanted to do this mission. I need the money. Desperately.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. On marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house.
Please like the
That's your
stream,
business,
friends.
Not mine, but don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Our Trump equivalent congratulated the Orange Kitty Fiddler. Yeah, we've all got one.
Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
Whoa! Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems.
I've only got about $40, Sonic.
Coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
So what's the story with that Emerald Ranch? You find out anything else?
A little. Owner's a nasty type by all accounts. Seamus is sure scared of him.
That's not saying much.
Something strange about the place. Used to be a saloon there, general store. Now it's all closed up, but they seem to have money.
Sounds worth a look around.
For sure. Seamus also mentioned the rancher's daughter a couple of times. How he used to see her around all the time, but now she never leaves the house. Probably just sweet on her.
No, she's a ghost.
Finding out a little?
Once he opens up, seems Seamus does like to talk.
Hopefully not too much.
I'm a brogie.
Best quit following me.
Like the stream, friends. As this wanker who wants a list of pertinent... Yeah. Fuck that. Watch the video, you fucking wanker. It's so that they can just, like, look in the fucking thing and look it up. You know? That's why. The absolute bell ends. People want you to do everything for them, man. Kind of like Europe and America, really. We want America to do everything for us. Well, Donald Trump wants an empire. That's what he wants, Jones. That's the problem. That was what the American promise was, always to not do stuff like that, you know? But really all the American dreams turned into is that you work your whole life really hard and make a shit ton of money for someone else. It's not professional YouTubing around here. It certainly isn't. Not my channel.
Must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here.
I need to get carpet, man.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on. There's the house. You see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
Boomer's got the biggest taste of the American dream, but they also created the oligarch class. You know? The biggest con was
Anyone around?
Yes.
Reagan.
Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, Distract them by putting on a little show while you sneak in the house, find what you
Canada will fall to America if they're not careful. There'll be some kind of coup there.
Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
The boomer god.
Just wait.
Yeah. Trudeau with Katy Perry. We'd all like to ride Katy Perry.
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
She's incredibly plain when she hasn't got
Go
makeup
into the
on now.
house.
But the
I'll go
body's
find this
ludicrous.
wine. Maybe take a peek through the windows before you go in. Make sure it's not
I'll do that, don't you worry, sunshine. Yep. It was that. What was it called? Stormy Daniels. But got us stuck in the middle now, disgusted by orange guy and disgusted by the left. Yep. And that's what I mean. If you ask most normal Americans, the voter for Donald Trump is lesser of two evils. You know, that is what it was. Like I said before, Americans, some of the best people in the world, but they've been completely co-opted. Like they've been completely and utterly bastardized, and they've been indoctrinated their entire lives, but almost in a 180 from what they thought they'd been indoctrinated to. You know, they thought it was going to be socialism, but it was socialism, but not for them. Socialism for the oligarchs and the banks, you know. Capitalism for the poor, socialism for the rich. And it all stems back to what Athens did before they fell during the ancient Greek times. Basically just running a fucking running a racket, asking for protection money, wanting all the other countries to provide them fucking resources and all that sort of thing. That's what's playing out here now. Can I pick his pocket? Hello? Harry, mate? Oh, that'd be quiet, you Burke. So, that's my take on it. Utterly miserable shit show that it is. But America lost its innocence. It's gone. No more moralizing. No more moralizing. No more, well, America's this, America's that. Not anymore, it's not. And that's what's been done to them. We lost our innocence a long time ago. Yeah, but the pretense is gone now. Like, they can't even sit there and say anything. It's all gone, it's done. Let's just go to Antarctica, duck. No, Antarctica's got loads of resources as well. They'll be getting fucking seized, annexed, you know? I reckon Antarctica could have the fucking world's biggest oil reserves. Who will be the next US pres? Well, Trump's going to try and go for a third term. Unless somebody's fucking removed him for... unless one of his own side. But it'll be how he delivers... it'll be how he delivers for his friends, the same friends that are in the Epstein book, in the Epstein files. Like what he said to Marjorie Taylor Greene. I can't release the files, it'll upset my friends. What, your friends that are paying you fucking billions of dollars to keep them safe? That's what that is. It's a deal. But that's all America is now. They have no pretense whatsoever for being, like, moralistic, all that sort of shit. It's done. It's finished. It's over. They're a gangster state now, like Athens became. Professor Jiang of predictive history said they will abandon their virtue, and that's what's happened.
Get on, dear boy.
This is all to say that Nicolas Maduro is a terrible person.
Come on, get on and let's head back.
But what they have done, what America has done in seizing him, is extrajudicious, and it's totally for the oil. And not just the oil either. It's to deny the Chinese the oil. So many people need to pick a side and have a poster on the wall. I only remember the previous 4 years. We all slid all the way back to the left. Well, the left don't have a charismatic leader, and America love charismatic leaders, and the left don't have one. And if the Democrats pick another fucking woman, right, they will not get elected unless it's a Thatcher-esque.
And I'm pretty sure they never even knew I was there.
Unless it's like someone who's like Margaret Thatcher, more conservative than conservatives. That's the only way they'll elect a woman. I don't know that it will be Gavin Newsom. He does not play well. He does not play well in those states. Because he's California governor, you know? Charismatic is just another word for psychopath. Yes, that's true. Well, psychopaths have to be charismatic. I was fuming with some Indians who were proud of Kamala Harris. It's totally unelectable. America wouldn't have had Donald Trump if they hadn't picked Hillary Clinton, one of the most unpopular people in the country, man, woman, or child, right? And Kamala Harris, who was vice president, a woman of color in America. People were like, "Oh, this is just a DEI pick," and I hate being patronized, so fuck her. And Donald Trump was like, "She's just gonna fucking side with the immigrants."
Park that thing in here.
You know what I mean? Say it ain't so, but that's what it was.
Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here. Find any other
Well,
coaches
Carney's just a fucking manager. That's what he is.
but discreet.
You know?
You know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
No.
Nah, I'll catch up with you later.
Happy New Year, Libby Logan. Sorry for ranting the way I am. I do beg your pardon. Ooh.
Okay, boy.
I got $75 and I needed that. Oh. You can now sell stolen wagons at the fence. And I will. Oh, yes! Killing all of the birds, friends. I'm killing all of the birds. As a politician should be. I agree. Keir Starmer's only ever in the news for being absolutely shit. And he is shit. He is shit. He's I think he's a decent bloke. People are like, "Oh, he's terrible. He's a terrorist. He's this. He's that." He's not. He's nothing like that. What he is he's very, very poorly suited to being a politician. especially in these times. What I think he is I think he's actually very competent, managerial type, a managerial type who is very good at running things, but isn't very good at the EQ. He's very good at the IQ, but he's not very good at the EQ. You know? He doesn't get people. I finished Red Dead Redemption 2 and got a level 4 bonding with Buell, the Cremello horse. Nice. Buell is a good horse. Buell is a very good horse. Please like the stream, friends.
Alright, boy.
I need to steal some wagons, friends.
Whoa, man.
Whoa! I have level 4 bonding with all of my horses. Well, I've just restarted this playthrough, so...
Boy. Idiot. Yeah, good boy.
Oh, I want that buck. I want this perfect buck. Slow up now. Welcome, Alicia. How are you?
Just give me a minute, boy.
Good. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
I want an iguana and a beaver. And a badger? She got convicted for something everyone in Congress is doing. Yeah, you just need an audit of your politicians, like, you know. But, like, the Republican Party should never be forgiven for the sycophancy towards, like, and that they're going along with what Donald Trump's doing, you know. He's turned them into a gangster country, like, and people will say, like, oh, it's always been a gangster country. No, it hasn't. It just hasn't, like, he's a fucked up, like, America could have been fucking brilliant, like. Donald Trump sold you to the highest bidder, like. Oh, fuck off, I'm not shooting him in his arse.
Okay, then.
Yeah, it is. It's mafia state. Like, you know, he's taking the playbook straight from Vladimir Putin, who he loves. Europe for the Russians, Asia for the Chinese, the Americas for America. They just want what's best for poor Israel. Yeah, and Israel's at the heart of it. Like, Israel's plan.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Like, I'm actually quite heartened to see that
Whoa.
American people are now seeing Israel, and there's quite a lot of pushback. Because all you've got to do is all you've got to do is see fucking Netanyahu's face every time he stood next to Trump. He's like a pig in shit, you know, because that's what he is, really. But sorry, bird. It's not gonna be about one. 2026 is going to be a year of great change. This is going to be a year of great change. And I wouldn't be surprised if he cancelled the midterms, or at least tried to. You've got to remember as well as he appointed what's going on for the better part of the Supreme Court. Can he get credit stopping wars that he started? I think as well what people haven't realised is that the actual long-term ramifications of this are going to be seen for 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe longer years.
Yeah, good boy.
Like this, like you don't just do stuff like that. You don't just do stuff like what's being done at the minute in Gaza, in Ukraine, in fucking Venezuela, and it not have long-term implications. Literally changing the course of history. Literally. He is trashy. He's a total piece of shit, Alicia. I think he's a total, utter piece of shit, the man. You know what I mean? But he always has been. He's a narcissist. And people throw that term around really lightly, but I mean, that's what he is like. He's a narcissist. He's a psychopath. North American raccoon. This is not going to be a good pelt, I can tell you. In fact, it was a poor pelt. Boing.
There, boy.
Let's go. I haven't seen the president drop F-bombs, lol. I mean, to be fair, when he said what he said, he wasn't wrong, like. You know? They've been at it so long, they've got no idea what the fuck they're doing anymore. I do think as well that he goes along with Netanyahu because Netanyahu knows how to talk to him. You know, Netanyahu's like a master manipulator. He's a master gaslighter. He's a master liar, and he speaks to Donald Trump in ways that Donald Trump understands and that Donald Trump likes, because he's essentially a fucking like he's a child emotionally, and Netanyahu knows how to manipulate him, make Donald Trump feel that he's in charge. He's a big clever boy. He's big and strong. He's powerful. And then every once in a while, Netanyahu will do something and Trump will twig a little bit. He'll be like, wait a minute, that was a bit shit. But then Netanyahu will speak to him again and it'll all be okay. It's not just that. I mean, the Gazans, there might not be any left. I mean, they're being ethnically cleansed. Like, it's genocide. People use that word. This is the problem with using words like genocide all the time and Nazis all the time. When people who are actual Nazis, like Benjamin Netanyahu, and people who commit fucking genocide, like Benjamin Netanyahu, come along, people go, he's a Nazi and he's committing genocide, and everyone's like, yeah, you said that about X, Y, and Z before, and they're just completely tuned out to it. And then Netanyahu sits with that grin on his face, tells America what they're spending their money on, tells America that Israel's their best friend in all the world, and if you really were, you wouldn't have to say it, you know? And it's been remarkable how quickly and easily America's fallen. And then you watch it back,
There we go.
and it's like, it's obvious, because what's happened is it's just purely been about some well-placed money, a few of the right people in the right places at the right time, and they've brought down the entire fucking thing. Netanyahu says, come here, Donny, we'll get you a prize, good boy. Can't tell anyone that you need a pump to inflate your dick. He just knows how to talk to him. It's not hard. Come on, boys, whenever you're ready.
Got friends, do you?
What concerned about Netflix over there, eh? Yep. That's what they are. They've been bought and they've been distracted by all of these material things. You know. Nice. Howdy, Mitch. Yes! I did, and then I fell asleep. Fuck. Sorry I couldn't stay up late on that. Oh, I'll have some gin. Oh, I'll take the hair pomade, thank you. Gin, 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 ginger. Celery. Why don't you come on over, celery? I'm not going to loot the stranger. That'll be bad for karma. Karma, Polly. My sleep's been really weird recently. I had to have a night off the streams yesterday because I had a headache, and then I fell asleep at 9:30 and woke up again at 10:30. And I was like, oh, what a dick.
Easy now.
Study cow. Yes. How perfect the cows are. What's this? Is a bull? Yes. Maybe not. Do you have any other kind of cows, gentlemen?
Whoa.
Not looking good. I'm looking at your cows. Not suspicious.
You're good.
Leave me alone.
Easy, boy.
I need to rob this wagon. I need to steal it. Take it here. Please like the stream, friends. Please like the stream.
What's that mask for?
What do you think it's for, sir? What do you think it's for? Oh, now!
Do you feel like dying today?
Don't do that, sir. I am but a humble horseman. No!
Yep. You're all right.
Hello, friends. It's me once again, the humble horseman.
Why are you covering your face?
Why do you think?
I am ready to get this over with.
Yes! Crime reported, but I'm off! Oh, don't let old man Wagner see. Wearing that mask. I also think that Maduro was given up by the people closest to him. Could have been the Chinese. The Chinese visited him the day before, and they might have just given the nod. Being like, you know, you can have them. We've got all we want out of them. China wanting guarantees that they can still get some oil from somewhere, or that they'll get something out of the deal. You know? But
Figured this might be of interest to you.
Well, ain't this a lovely little thing? Deal.
damn.
Don't spend it all at once.
Bow, 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 bow.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy. There was definitely some sort of collusions going on there. Like, you don't just, like, swoop into another country and just pick up the leader and fucked off. I've been ruined, I want more caviar. Lily thinking she's living the fucking high life. I mean, like I said before, let's not fuck about. Like, he was a terrible, terrible, terrible person. Yeah? He's like one of the world's biggest drug dealers, like. Well, it's regime change. It's Donald Trump campaigned on a thing of, like, no more foreign wars, no more foreign intervention, no more regime change. We're going to concentrate on ourselves. What's this? The world's collapsing and fish. Lily wants fish sperm. Fishy sperm, Lily. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. You seem to be. Fuck! There a war on I don't know about? I'm buying. No! Stop that! Leave me alone. I can barely handle fish, let alone fish jizz. Yes, I can't be dealing with fish. I'm not eating no fish. It's fucking grim.
Got something here for you.
Seems to be in order. I'll take it.
Alright, 25 quid this time.
And this is for you. See you again soon.
Oh, don't let old man Wagner see you're wearing that mask. Really not addressing the fucking not addressing the accent impression allegations. You see. Give me the get off it! Fine! I need to get out of here. Oh no, I'm not doing that, James. That's too much. Can't be dealing with that, mate.
Got an issue with me?
Shut up. Lily would sound more normal than JJ. I think JJ did a fucking review on Fragrantica the other day. I think it was entitled Bum Sex or something like about like that. It was heavily gay. Like, too much. Jilly stream, China met with Maduro the same day he was captured. Yeah, it was just a few hours before. That's right. He must feel a right tit. I mean, JJ should always feel a right tit, but fucking Maduro should feel a right tit as well. Because he was like the last person to know this was going to happen. Now he's going to spend the rest of his life in some American hellhole fucking prison. You know? You can make the impression of a Laurie rescinded private correspondent. This is untrue. Lily was fucking clucking over not being able to get her hands on any caviar. Help! If anybody wants to send me a gift, I love a 100-pound jar of some caviar, Siberian salmon. That's what she calls her fucking, I love her from work.
Looks fine. I'm buying.
The Siberian salmon.
Here you go.
No, she's not happy, see.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Okay, boy.
Yeah, that's it, boy. Yeah.
Lily thinks that Lily's the good guy. But when everyone sees what Lily says, they're like, no, Lily, that's mean. Because it is mean. I'm sorry, but you're all gonna have to fucking get off this wagon because I'm stealing it.
That's not right.
Yeah, I know it's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna steal it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you ever come back to me. He's getting off, lads, or what?
Go to hell.
Correct. Lily's is a guy. Lily's not a guy. Well, she might be. No, because now he's using an innocent confession as fodder, like the other stream. I am not a fodder-esque. I do not use the fodder. That's outrageous. Lily was openly talking about said fodder earlier. Now she's trying to weaponize the fodder. It's Lily! It's Lily that's the fodderer. Roger Clark live stream. I'm happy to keep my distance from whatever the drama is, says Mitra.
Very nice. I'll find a good home for this. Spend it wisely.
Very nice.
See you again soon.
Oh, I've got $400 now. I only had fucking... I don't know how much I had, to be fair. Was that a sheep? No, it was an alpine goat. And look at these cows. No, it's an ox. A Devon ox. Merino sheep. Move. Foolish bears. What does a BBL smell like? What's that?
All right, boy.
What I need to do is... I've bought some stuff again today, friends. I did buy...
Easy, whoa.
I did buy... a bottle of Incense Avignon. So I've got that coming. I've got some other stuff coming as well. What chapter are you in? I'm in chapter 2. Please don't tell us what fucking happens, mate, because this is like the 5th time I've played through this, and that's only on stream. Played it through about 3 or 4 times before that. I know exactly what happens. When someone came in, like on the last playthrough, and they were like, this is what happens at the end, and I was like, yeah, I know. And they were like, oh, right. I was like, yeah, you're a bitch. Your horse is dirty, says your man. Leave us alone. Huzzah, I'm in chapter 3 and I love the game. Yes, mate, I love the game as well. It is truly one of the great fucking pieces of media of all time. If not the greatest, frankly. I want to brush my horse. I'm an innocent man. Sorry, lads, I've just got a package delivered when everyone was watching. Mitra K. Every cutscene feels like I'm watching a movie, and it's not boring either. Correct, I agree, totally. One of the great pieces of media of all time, like I said.
Yeah, okay, boy.
So fucking good. Yep, I much prefer Red Dead GTA as well. Much prefer it to GTA. Yes! No, stay down. Thanks. I play it all the time when I'm high. Well, I used to get high and play video games, but I don't anymore. Sorry, dearest. You're dead now. Will there be a Red Dead Redemption 3? Apparently. Apparently. They'll just keep the whole sort of thing going. Don't know what the premise will be. Don't know what the story will be. Don't know what... Oh, fucking hell. You should get some animal clothing. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm all aware of all of that sort of thing, but butt drainage. Butt drainage? But what? Red-tailed hawk. Dutch as protagonist. Maybe before he goes insane. I don't know that they'll ever do that though. I think Dutch is too loaded with like, well, everything. So are you talking about a tube in the hoop or a tube in the cheek, like an abscess? You ever seen pilodinial cysts? That's gross. Pilodianal abscess. Sorry, not a cyst, an abscess. That's crazy work. Got like a nest of hair under the skin. Oh, you mean like colonic irrigation?
Yeah, good boy.
In the cheek, it sounds like. My friend, well, it was a lass I knew called fucking Vicky. She, it was her mother. Her mother had like a big arse, like a really big arse. And she got an abscess, and literally had to cut it open, like right down into the arse muscle, which is the biggest muscle in the body, right? And then they had to cut it down into the arse cheek, right?
Okay.
And then drain it, but they had to keep the wound open, and it was a huge gaping wound, and it was really deep, and they had to keep it open so it would heal from the inside. Mental.
Slow up.
Not how our ass was so big. No, that wasn't why our ass was so big. It just was big. It was huge. Oh, American ginseng. FineSense.co.uk went full point. They haven't shipped after 3. Oh dear. Says who?
Come on, boy.
I'm getting hot, friends. I'm getting hot. Oh! Oh no! Certainly was a fucking stupid thing to do. Where's the bird? Oh no. Where is it? There he is. A red-tailed hawk. Huh? I ain't a roasted duck. I am roasted. I'm actually not feeling too well, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I don't find huge arses attractive, I must admit. I'm not into the big arse thing. But I do know what you mean about pimple popping videos. I like more abscess drainages and stuff like that. I once saw one, right?
Miss Karen, how you getting on?
Fine so far.
I once saw one, and it was a guy who had an infected elbow.
Just stay alert.
And what they did is they cut a hole at his wrist, and they cut a hole like at his bicep, and they put like a tourniquet, but not too tight, right, around his bicep above that, right. And these two holes, and what they did is they literally put a machine, like a water pump, basically, and just pumped saline solution into his arm, and it flowed from the wrist down to the elbow, and it just spurted out all of the infection out of this hole at like his elbow. And it was fucking incredible. It was one of the most satisfying things I've ever seen. It was madness. It was fucking everywhere. The smell was ludicrous. The people who were performing it were like, this is insane.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Sure. Might as well make some money off it. This should be some real good eating.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
Elk.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Friends, I'm gonna go because I feel fucking sick. Thanks for watching.